Here's an interesting statistic about productivity. 20% of the average workday is spent on crucial items, while 80% of the workday is spent on busy work or things that bring no value to your goals. Think about that, the old 80-20 rule. We're 1 month into the new year. Are you on target and ahead of your goals, or you have abandoned them, or even worse, falling way below what you thought you'd do in the month of January? Before you get too far behind on your goals, stay tuned, because you're going to learn some tips to help you stay on track. Hi, Christine Harrington here, the Savvy Sales Lady, your personal YouTube sales coach, helping you become savvy at selling so you can earn more income and help more people. Let's start with a question. What are your work addictions? You heard me right. What are your work addictions? You know, there are those things that you do every day that you like to do, activities that are easy and you don't mind doing them. Matter of fact, you prefer doing them instead of what you should be doing, and that's selling. Yeah, I enjoy those easy breezy type of tasks and activities, but guess what? It won't move you closer to your sales goal. And even worse, it gives you a false sense of accomplishment that you've been productive during the day, and you really haven't been. The fact is, and you know this, there are activities that will move you towards your sales goals, and there are activities that just act as a big distraction. Be honest with yourself, you know what those are. Now, we're 1 month into the new year. If you've already fallen behind in January, stop now. Examine your daily activities. So let me share something with you, a personal story. I've been blessed to coach quite a few sales teams, and this always comes up, daily activities. And I always encourage sales teams to play above the line. And I'm going to share with you what I mean by that. So when you play above the line, every moment during your workday, you have a choice to work on a task or choice to work on an activity that will move you towards your sales goals. When you choose activities to drive sales, you're working above the line. Everything else that's just busy work, just tasks, just processing, those are all activities below the line. And frankly, 80% of the people choose those activities, and only 20% of their day goes to selling. That's why your goals in January have fallen behind. So it looks like this. As you can see from the graph, above the line are sales, are things and activities and results that drive sales. Everything below the line is just busy work, mindless activities that I know you got to do, but you don't have to spend 80% of your day doing it. Now, the symptoms of playing below the line are this. Someone who says they're busy all the time. They're so stressed because they don't have any free time. Does that sound like you? If you feel that you work, and have no free time, well, you're simply not planning your day. Those that play below the line have bought into their own story that they must stay busy all the time. But is it productive? No. Now, if you're that person, that's the busy bee, and you don't have time to plan, chances are you're working on the things that scream the loudest. And guess what? Because they scream the loudest doesn't mean they're the most important. Big difference. It's essential to strategically plan your day every single day with above the line sales activities that's going to help you hit your goal, and only spending 20% of your day with busy work that doesn't really help your goal at all. And chances are below the line activities are your work addiction activities. It's doing the easy task over those things that make you feel uncomfortable. Sales isn't governed by what you start or what you quote or how many proposals you do. It's only governed by how many sales you actually close. So why are you so focused on all these emails and text messages and quoting and proposals and just busy work, when really what you should be focused on is cold calling, face-to-face meetings, preparations for those meetings, networking, and filling your funnel with prospects? Bottom line, sales isn't governed by playing it safe and being comfortable. Sales is governed by your willingness to do the activities you need to do to close the sales, even when you feel uncomfortable. It's about staying after hours and hitting the phones and doing 30 cold calls. It's about 80% of your day being laser focused on sales activities. It's about planning each and every day to achieve your daily goals, your weekly goals, your monthly goals, your quarterly goals, and your annual goal. It's about learning everything you can possibly learn about selling in order to succeed. Yes, you must learn how to play above the line and be laser focused to be a peak performer. And when you play above the line and you're so laser focused, chances are you're going to hit your goals sooner than later. When I ask sales teams to send me their daily activities, usually 80% of their day is spent in busy work, and there's very little laser focus on the actual activities that will bring them sales. So I'll tell you what I tell them. If they don't start changing now, they're going to get the same results they got last year. Do not fall victim of telling yourself these stories. Oh, I was really busy last week. I must have been productive. Well, let me ask you this, Buttercup. What did January numbers tell you about your sales? Now, I want you to be aware of something though. Here's a word of caution. If you're one of these that's going to take this message and really run with it and become laser focused, don't be surprised if your team members that want to still play below the line try to keep you down below the line with them. Now, they're not doing this because they don't like you. They're doing it because they do like you. They just want to keep you down below the line with them. It's an unconscious thing that a lot of people aren't even aware they're doing. When you become laser focused and you blow your goals out of the water, you're viewed as a threat. I know this from personal experience. I was told one time by team members, Christine, slow down, don't sell so much, because what they're going to do is increase our goals next year. Honestly, that's what I was told. The people that play below the line will tell you that you're working too hard and you need to slow down. This is just their way of keeping you small with them. Don't listen. So where's your 80%? Is it above the line or is it below the line? If this video has helped you, would you share it with 3 or 4 of your coworkers and friends? And I want to invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss an episode. But more importantly, remember this, sales is a journey. It's not a quick trip around the block. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.